Welcome back to Vlogmas, everyone. It's day 12 and me and Maisie are having a quick quiet day today, and Rachel and I are spending the day doing separate things, just Christmas prep, and she's doing a bit of prep for her son Joe's birthday, so we're just having a day to catch up with ourselves and do some stuff at home and some stuff like that. So I know that she has been decorating her Christmas tree, so she's got some footage of that. Now my kids couldn't wait, and so they went ahead and started decorating the tree, and so I don't have any footage of it, but what I thought I'd do is I would show you my Christmas tree, and I'd talk about some of our special decorations that we've collected over the years and ones that really mean a lot to us. So I'll show you around all of that and show you some other bits of the house now that they've been decorated all festive and lovely. So let's take you around. So here we have our tree, and we always get a real tree, and as you can see, this one is wide this year. They always surprise me because in the bag they never look that wide, but this one is a really wide one this year. We've got some lights on it, and I've got some lovely decorations, and I just thought I'd show you some of my favourites. So this is one of my special ones. The dog's barking in the background, and this is just a little glass bird, and I just think he's absolutely delightful, and he swings around like that on the tray, and I think he is lovely. And then we have this little fox here, which is one that one of my boys chose a few years ago when I took them decorations shopping, and he's made out of straw, so like an Arctic fox, and that's a very special one for them. And then I've tried recently to add more multicoloured rainbow type decorations onto my tree because I like a lot of colour on my tree, so I'm trying to add decorations that have a lot of colour included in them. So like these ones here, which is just beautiful because it's, look at those pinks and blues, and it's gorgeous. And then I've got these multicoloured rainbow ones here, and then I love these glass ones. So these look like they could have been sort of hand blown. I know they're not properly hand blown or anything, but I just think they look amazing and they catch the light beautifully. And then I love these little disco ball ones. I've got a couple of those, and I've got some special ones. So this one, this surfing Santa, I found last year at a vintage fair, and I do just love him. And then we've got some little mice which are handmade. Can you see him sneaking behind there? He's tucked into the tree, and I bought one each for my boys, and they like to hide them on the tree every year. Look, there he is, peeking out from underneath there. So they always hide him in the branches, or hide them in the branches, so that we can't, we have to look for them to try and find them. And then the last ones I want to show you are ones that my boys got from my mum and my dad. I'm trying to find them. Where are they? Oh, there's one. So we've got Dylan's one here. So some of you may know my mum passed away about 10 years ago, and the boys were only 2 when she passed away. So they bought us these for their very first Christmas when they were only 6 months old. So that's Dylan's one, and Charlie's one should be on the tree somewhere. Well, it will be, but I just can't find it. But it's exactly the same as Dylan's, except it's obviously got Charlie's name on it. Anyway, I can't find it. He's hidden it so well. It's on the tree somewhere. He'll have put it in a special place that only Charlie knows where it is. But we've kind of gone a little bit more sparse with decorations this year, but because I think the tree itself is just beautiful, so it's worth allowing the tree to sort of show itself off as well, I think, and not overload it with decorations. But I hope you like, oh, there he is, look, right at the top, of course. So there's Charlie's one. Right, so the other thing I wanted to show you was my mantelpiece. Now, obviously I love my fireplace, which is one of my prides and joy of this house, and it's one of the reasons why we bought it. I fell in love with the fireplace, and I always like to do kind of a traditional garland fireplace, and I have the candles and this sort of smelly Christmassy candle in the middle, and these are all just sort of fake foliage and fake gold apples and things like that. And I've got my 2 Santas, one there and then one there, and they go either side of the fireplace. And I love lighting the fire and then lighting the candles, and that's always a lovely thing to do. And my boys love this Santa, which is an Advent Santa, and it's not on the right date because they've forgotten to change it. Obviously their priority is the chocolate Advents and not the other ones. But that's it. I thought that would just give you a little tour of the festive house. I'll show you some other little decorations that are dotted around. There's a Christmas pudding doorstop in the corner, and my handmade quilted tree skirt as well, which I made a few years ago. And I've got some Christmas cushions, little bits hanging from the door, and I've got my full taxidermy Rudolph. He's on the wall, so he gets pride of place. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed seeing that, and I'll see you in a little while when I catch up with Rachel later for Advent.
Look who's come over for a coffee!
Yay! I can't resist coming and having a catch up. Even though we're having a day apart, we really don't spend very much time apart.
We don't. No, very rarely does a whole day go by without us at least coming.
Come over for a coffee. I've missed you. But anyway, I've got a present to give you. Woo-hoo. And this is a nice one. I think you will like.
They've all been nice ones. Why does she keep saying that?
I'm excited about this one.
Okay.
But we shall see.
It's a t-shirt. It's got a leopard print on it, so I'm already very, very interested. What have we got here? Oh, leopard print kisses. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh, that's amazing. I love it so much.
It was one of those, I saw it and thought, that's Rachel.
Yeah. Yes, I will be wearing this at some point in the next week, guaranteed. Oh, this is brilliant, because you know how much I love a t-shirt at the moment with a blazer or just, you know.
But the leopard print, I know you've not got any with actually leopard print printed on it.
No,
so I thought
I've got one with a leopard on it, but not leopard print.
No, exactly.
Oh, well, it's wonderful. Thank you very much. I love it.
You're very welcome.
So yeah, I'll catch up with you tomorrow, and I think we're planning on having a nice. We have got lots of work to do, but we're going to take a break at some point, and we're going to sew some sort of Christmas decoration. I think.
Yes.
From one of our leftover kits from Christmases past.
Yes, so that'll be exciting. We'll take you through that. And also, can we do my transfer on my sweatshirt tomorrow?
Oh, yes.
So that's a quick little job. So I've bought this ready to wear, like really cheap sweatshirt. And I've bought one of those iron-on transfers. And Rachel's already done one. She's going to show me how to do it. So I thought we'll show you how to do it
good idea. We'll do that.
So we'll do that on camera tomorrow as well.
Excellent. Okay. So I'll see you a bit later.
Yeah, and I'm going to go and rest my knee.
Okay. Hi, everyone. So Family Derek is off to go and get our Christmas tree. So we're all bundled up. We're going to jump in the car and go. We always get a real treat, so we're going to go and pick our favourite one. We're not getting a big one this year, are we, kids? We're not getting a big.
I make no promises.
We're not getting a giant tree. We don't need a giant tree. So let's see what we end up with. So here we are. We've arrived at the place we come to every year, and we're going to go and choose our tree.
Yeah. That's a nice size. Mum, what about that kind of size? Is that too bad? Too big?
That's too big.
I'm not talking about that one. What about that one? Too big?
Yes, that's too big.
Wow.
If it's taller than you, it's too big.
It's not taller than that.
Yeah, that size is perfect.
I mean, definitely not taller than me. Like,
that's going to fit in our little cottage, isn't it?
yeah.
annual arguments, so you can predict these. So the first one is about the size of the tree, which the kids won. So I don't think we got one that's any smaller than last year. The next one is always starts on the way home from getting the tree, which is who is going to put the star on the tree. So we suggested a coin flip, we suggested a dance off, but then we remembered that this little lady manages to get her way almost every year. So we've...
That is not true.
It is true. And
Absolute
so we've
lies.
said that her brother can definitely do it this year. So
I do it next year.
And then the third argument was who's going to sit next to the Christmas tree on the way
His name is
in
Chris
the car.
T. It spells like Christmas.
His name's what? Chris
T.
Chris T-Mans. That's what Ella's names the Christmas tree. So we've been to the supermarket and we've all chosen some party foods to have. We've got the Christmas tunes on, we've got the mulled wine going, the kids are going to decorate the tree, and I'm going to try and sit on my hands and let them do it. So we'll catch up with you when it's done. So in true Christmas fashion, there's always something that goes wrong, and I do this one every single year. So I've got all the stuff down out of the loft, ready to start dressing the tree, and I don't have enough lights. And I finally threw away some that were very temperamental last year, and I can't do the rest of the tree till we've got lights. So I've got my coat back on, and I'm going back out to the supermarket to buy some more lights. Nativity, which is one of our favourite Christmas movies. In fact, all three of them are hilarious, aren't they?
Yeah.
So Joe won the battle of putting up the star this year, so off you go then, Joe.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, and...
Yay, it's officially Christmas!
Wait.
That's alright, I'll adjust that.
Oh, there we
perfect. There we go. Didn't they do an amazing job?
Yes, we did.
So that's it, the tree's up, mulled wine is being drunk, the Christmas movies are on, so it's now officially Christmas.
Woo!